All right, so this is the course outline that we are going to be following. You can see here that where to start is this content tab that we're going to be looking at in our D2L. I just want to let you know again that here's my email, as well as you can message me over Teams. The textbook is not required in the course, however, it is posted within our D2L page. Also, updating your Chrome will definitely help with any unwanted software errors that might arise. Going on to IEPs, please contact Melissa Green at alcdsb.on.ca to best support you. As well as we do have two links here to our Desmos Graphing Calculator and Scientific Calculator. These are two calculators that we are going to be using within this course. If any graphs ever come up, you're more than welcome to use the graphing calculator. Just make sure you take a screenshot of your work and then submit it as your final answer. If you are a Mac user, there are some RTF files, so please watch this YouTube video on how to open an RTF file if you're a Mac user and convert them to a doc file. There also is a document on how to upload a document to our assignment folder in D2L. So that would be if you're deciding to print the test or any assessments and write your answers out, or just write your answers out on a piece of paper, take a photo and submit it. So you would want to go over this document that is posted under our student resources. When we're looking through this, there are both formative and summative assessments. Formative will not be assessed. However, summative will be assessed and is worth 70% of your term grade. There are 5 units which are going to be worth 70%. 5% will be rewarded for students who are submitting things on time, and then the remainder, which is 25%, will be your final culminating activity. All right, so how this course is set up is that you will have a whole bunch of activities within each unit, where most of them will be formative. So we can see here that we have a formative assessments for activity 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. These are all practice questions. Then within activity 12, you will see that there is an online quiz as well as a test. So there are 2 parts to the summative assignment. For your online quiz, you will only be able to answer the question once. However, you can always go back and change it, but once you hit submit, you can no longer go back and change it. There are also no time limits on these 2 assessments, summative assessments. However, they are both due by July 2nd at 8 p.m. So you will be working through the activities and working on the practice questions, and then working on, once you're done that, working on your summative tests and online quiz and test, where the online quiz will be submitted online and your test will be the one that will be downloaded and submitted to the Dropbox, which is also called the assignment folder. This is the same thing that goes on for unit 2, 3, 4, and 5. Within D2L, you can find and click on content. And then this will take you to something that may or may not look like this. However, you will get to the Unit 1 discrete functions and click on Activity 1, where you will see something very similar to this. It depends on how your browser has it posted. Anyways, so there is this really cool button right here where you can listen to the activity. Just click on where you want to start and then click listen, and it will read it for you. As well as videos, you can click down here For this would be the overview, so what you need to know prior to the content. These are the expectations of what you will be learning. This is the content. You can also see here that there will be some times where you have brackets that you need to highlight in order to see the final answers. And then eventually there will be an assignment. This is just extra practice from the textbook. This is your assignment, and the solutions are posted here as well. So you do have the solutions that are posted. If you have any questions with these, you're more than welcome to ask me over Teams or through an email, or check out the solutions as well. So this is what happens through Unit 1 for each activity. Once you're done the activities and you're on the final activity, which is the assessment activity, you'll see under assignment where it says to complete the online quiz, which is part 1, and it will take you to the online quiz, which is right here. And then you will also have part 2, which will have to be uploaded to the Dropbox, which is also called the assignment folder, which is here. You can also find all the Dropboxes or assignment folders. They changed the name, probably because copyright. Under here, so if you would like to upload your practice problems to Unit 1, Activity 1, you're more than welcome. The one that is required will be the U1 A12 summative your tests, that is part 2. And you can also find the quizzes here. Grades will be posted here. And I'll also show you in a video shortly where to find your grades for your posted quizzes under grades, but you'll be able to find your grades posted here, and you can also find your grades for your quizzes posted here as well. One more thing I'd like to mention is that please be cautious that your work is your own. Copying of another person's assessments will not be tolerated and will be brought to the attention of administration as well as parents if it does occur. Please make sure that you're following all required deadlines, and if you do have any questions, please feel free to email me at ireljenn@alcdsb.on.ca or send me a message on Teams. I may or may not be able to respond to you right away, but I will get to you as soon as possible. Looking forward to learning and working with everyone, and to have a good summer.